Today, the US dropped a 907-kilogram bomb on Iran. They targeted a city called Isfahan. Isfahan is at the center of Iran's nuclear network. US President Donald Trump shared the footage of the strike on Truth Social. He did not give any context, but the visuals were striking enough on their own. The weapon they used is called a bunker buster bomb.
It starts with a single strike. No warning, no second chance. A 2,000-kilogram bunker buster dropped with precision, targeting what's hidden deep underground. The blast doesn't just hit the surface, it punches through concrete, through reinforced layers, before detonating below. This time, the target is Isfahan, one of the most critical nodes in Iran's military network. This isn't a warning shot, it's a message. Because weapons like this don't just appear over a target. They're prepared, loaded, and launched with precision. And it all begins long before the strike. So what actually happens when a bunker buster hits its target? It begins high above the target. Released from a bomber, the weapon starts its descent, guided by GPS and onboard systems, adjusting its path in real time, locking onto a precise location. As it falls, speed increases. Gravity turns the bomb into a high-velocity projectile, more like a massive steel spear than a traditional explosive. Then impact, but it doesn't explode. Instead, the hardened steel casing drives forward, punching through layers of soil, rock, and reinforced concrete. Like a drill, it forces its way underground. Some bunker busters can penetrate tens of meters of earth, or multiple layers of reinforced concrete. Inside the bomb, sensors are counting, measuring resistance, detecting voids, empty spaces, until it reaches the exact depth programmed before launch. Only then does it explode. But a weapon like this doesn't reach its target alone. It depends on something far more advanced. Inside a secured airbase, one of the most advanced bombers in the world is being prepared. The B-2 Spirit. Before anything moves, the aircraft is checked in detail. Ground crews move across the surface, inspecting every panel, every connection. Suspension systems are examined. Structural components verified. Every bolt, every section checked and rechecked. Because at this level, there is no room for error. Then comes the payload, a 907-kilogram bunker buster, brought in with specialized equipment. Using an MHU-83 bomb loader, the weapon is carefully lifted into position, guided by crew members on all sides, aligned with precision. Slowly, the bomb is moved into the internal weapons bay, locked into place, secured for flight. Final checks are completed, connections verified, systems confirmed ready. Everything is set. The aircraft, the weapon, the mission. Now control shifts from the ground to the cockpit. Inside the cockpit, preparation begins long before takeoff. Every step deliberate. The pilot starts with the helmet. Wires connected, communication systems checked, microphone tested, audio channels verified, ensuring clear communication at every stage of the mission. Oxygen lines connected, flow checked, ready for high altitude flight. Straps tightened, Fit secured, everything locked into place. Because once the aircraft leaves the ground, there's no margin for error.
I can ask you.
Now, the pilot is ready. All systems set. Now it's time to bring the aircraft to life. Because the next step is takeoff. All systems set. Now the mission moves to the aircraft. With helmet secured, the pilot moves toward the B-2 Spirit. The aircraft waits silent, massive, and ready. Before boarding, final system checks begin. Flight controls verified. Sensors checked. Every system reviewed one last time. Then the pilot climbs in, entering the aircraft from beneath its body, moving into the cockpit where the mission takes control. On the ground, crew members prepare the aircraft for long-range flight. Fuel lines connected. JP-8 fuel begins to flow into the bomber. A kerosene-based military fuel engineered for extreme conditions, ensuring performance at high altitude and long-range missions. As fuel levels rise, ground crews step back. The aircraft is now fully prepared. Inside the cockpit, systems come alive. Engines ready. Mission locked. The B-2 Spirit is now set for departure. And once it leaves the runway, the strike has already begun. Moments after takeoff, the mission is already in motion. High above the region, the B-2 Spirit moves silently, undetected, carrying its payload toward the target.
And the B-2 is in the mission for which it was created. Great power, competition. An exercise like this is a reminder that the
Coordinates confirmed. Systems aligned. Everything leading to this moment. Then the release. The bunker buster separates, beginning its descent toward the ground below. Seconds later, impact. The surface breaks, and the explosion follows deep underground. Shockwaves ripple through the structure, collapsing everything hidden beneath. This isn't just a strike. It's a demonstration of reach, precision, and power. Because in modern warfare, the most dangerous targets are the ones you never see. And now they've been found.